I'm Brandy.
And I'm Doran.
Welcome to Plant-Based Alaska.
Today's date is Saturday, December the 12th. We're getting close to Christmas.
So what we have for recipes coming up this week is wild mushroom soup. It's an Engine 2 recipe. Sweet potato dinner rolls. It's a forks over knives. I'm really excited to try those. This kale bruschetta sandwich. Those I'm really excited about. Some ginger cookies. And then we got some things for some other recipes coming up as well. So I love mushrooms. And if you cook them and then just put a little balsamic vinegar on there, they're so amazing.
Real good.
So I got this whole big old bag. I do need a couple mushrooms for my salads this week. And we already have mushrooms for that soup. But I'm really excited about my little mushrooms. It's like one of my favorite things. This quinoa. So the more color, the better it's supposed to be for you. But it's really hard to find this tricolor quinoa. And we used to be able to get in the bulk section. Haven't seen it forever. And I just love it. I love having soups or whatever. We had bean soup. How many? 6 beans? How many beans did you do last week?
About 5 or 6 beans. It was real delicious.
And I put quinoa on the bottom. Doran put rice. So it's really good. So I got this. This is a lady product for you ladies out there. Chlorine free. So just something to look for when you're looking for those lady products. So for this sandwich, if you watch the Jane Esselstyn YouTube channel, you'll see her kale bruschetta sandwiches. You take this multi-grain bread. This is a quinoa bread. It's really hard to find bread without oil here, but that's what we got. And then we got regular kale. We have, this one is the Italian kale. And then I believe this is the lacinato kale. Look at how good that looks. So this is the one that the recipe calls for, but I'm going to mix up the kales. So you make the OMG walnut sauce out of the Engine 2 cookbook. You put it on the toasted bread with the kale, and then you slice these in a bikini cut, which I just learned about. So you don't slice them all the way through in half. And when you pop it open, I'll show you. We're going to do a video on that. And then you drizzle it with balsamic glaze. It looks amazing, and we can't wait to try it. And then these seckel pears, they're so good. They're really so good. So I got a couple more of those. I was really craving an avocado. These are always good for dips. We're going to show you a dip momentarily. And this is a little snack. It's $4, but it's Edamame Salad. So it's got carrots in it. It's got cabbage, purple cabbage, onions. It's so good.
And edamame.
Yes. I said edamame salad.
Okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that
Thank you, husband.
So that people know,
Buckwheat, because we really seem to enjoy that. I enjoy it on the weekends. You enjoy it pretty often, huh?
Yes,
so
I do.
Good. And it's just, I actually like it better than the cream of wheat. What about you?
It's better for you. I like it. I have it for breakfast every morning.
And then oat flour, you can never have enough of that. And with me making the ginger cookies, I believe it takes oat flour. A lot of recipes seems to. Couscous, this is kind of like a quinoa. Very good. And I don't believe we've tried the farro or the amaranth. But I know that I've heard a lot about it in different recipes. So I really feel we need to incorporate more grains into our life. More fiber. Yum. I watched this video, and so usually you take the roast, you put in the crock pot, you got your carrots, onions, potatoes, celery, all that. But instead of the beef, you use jackfruit, and it called for 3 cans. So that's going to be coming up on a recipe. I'm so excited to try that. There's also a mac and cheese, since Doran really misses mac and cheese in his life, and he really loved the last vegan one, but there's one by the Esselstyns, and I just feel they really have a lock on the recipes. That calls for bell pepper in there. So we're going to try that. Here's this lotion that I use. And I needed some more of that. And then raw cashews, not roasted, not salted, just raw cashews.
And they're great for salad dressings, sauces, vegan substitutes rather than using dairy and egg products. It's just delicious. They're delicious. I also had to get some hot sauce. I always like my hot sauce with some of my dishes, just to spice it up a bit, We also have some elbow macaroni. We got plenty of that.
Just looking forward to some macaroni
Yes,
and cheese.
I am. We did get some of our organic breakfast blend coffee that we like. We grind up the beans and put it in our little coffee maker, and it's good to have a cup or so every now and then. We got plenty of pineapple. They had nice pineapples on sale.
We've been going through the pineapple like
It's been real delicious.
crazy.
Folks. It's been
Yeah.
good. We do a lot of different grains or different spring baby mixes of different lettuces and stuff like that for salads and stuff. We got some fresh tomatoes.
I needed 4 red potatoes
Excuse me.
for a recipe, but I don't remember exactly which recipe it was. But potatoes will last a while, so I thought, let me go ahead and get them now.
So we got red potatoes, we got onions. I had to get my pickles for my pickle fix.
Shocker.
We also have some Fred Meyer cards for our postman and our newspaper guy. So we always try to take care of them. We really appreciate the service that they do for us. We got some of these nice, delicious almond flour crackers here. And they're just so delicious. I like to snack on a couple of them. And they're real good with my wife's famous dill. She made some dill dip.
So I'm going to bring this to the camera and show you. So the recipe was actually a cream cheese spread, and I modified it. So it just has cashews in there, lemon juice, silken tofu, like this here, because we seem to make a lot of sauces with the silken tofu. White vinegar, salt, onion powder, and I doubled the dried dill. And I had no idea how it would turn out because the recipe called for a can of coconut, not doing all that saturated fat.
Unbelievable. And then I usually have some with one of these little crackers here, and man, the flavor is just explosive.
It is so good. You would think you're eating dill cream cheese spread without the cream or without the cheese. It's amazing. Let me know if you want me to put the recipe in the notes there.
So today's total is $246.41. That's what we spent today, folks.
Bam. And we did want to talk about that honey nut squash. To me, the honey nut is the best squash there is.
It was delicious.
It was so good.
Naturally sweet. It had good flavor. We made like a stuffing with it, with mushrooms, celery, and quinoa. Put that in there, man. It was excellent.
It was amazing. I had it for lunch a couple times this week. Mm-hmm. And then also you'll notice, again, we have our family jammies. Or maybe we, love the family jammies.
She loves it when I wear my Santa Claus hat. She says it's like a gift.
Yeah, that's exactly it. And then we do have a special shout out today. It's Ryan's birthday, our nephew. So happy birthday, Ryan.
Happy birthday, Ryan. I hope you're enjoying it. How old is he this time?
Not quite 16, but on his way.
Hey, he's on his way, teenager.
Yep.
Wish I could do that again. Well, folks, I'm going to say it's just been great. We just want everybody to have a beautiful holiday. Enjoy this day. And remember,
nothing tastes as good as being healthy feels.
And have a great one. Take care.